Hey there, Encappers. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a few tools that you might want to consider adding to your encapsulation arsenal. To start with, let's talk about adding a bucket heater. Remember that temperature, agitation, chemical, and time are the components that we use whenever we clean. So increasing our temperature is obviously going to increase the molecular activity of the cleaning detergent, and it's going to make the cleaning work that much more efficiently. Case in point, if you're washing dishes, you use cold water or you use hot water, you can see a difference scrubbing a greasy pan, for example, with hot water. Same thing happens with carpet cleaning. As we increase our temperature, our cleaning efficiency is going to go up that much more. So using a bucket heater, simple addition that can enable you to clean more efficiently. Another tool that we want to talk about is the edge brush. Now this just, you thread in a threaded pole, and it can be really handy against the wall. Keeping in mind that if we're using, for example, a Cymex machine, it's a round machine, it's not going to get all the way up to the wall, and in some situations the wall may be soiled, although normally people don't walk all the way to the wall, so walls are not normally heavily soiled. But in the case where a wall or along an edge needs attention, this is super simple. You just simply spray that edge and then go along and real quickly. The edge brush does an awesome job making those edges look great. So the edge brush is a great tool to use for cleaning edges. Another tool we want to talk about is the drill driver. To get into tight areas, you might want to consider using a drill driver. You can just put an 8-inch bonnet onto the drill driver, and that will enable you to get into tight areas that you can't fit your machine into, or also for steps and stairs and so forth. The drill driver is great for that. So again, a tool that can really be useful for your Encap toolbox. In addition to the drill driver, let's talk about the Oreck orbiter. Now we don't sell that at Excellent Supply, but you can pick them up online, pretty reasonable. And then just get the small bonnets that fit onto the Oreck orbiter. Another handy tool that can be used to scrub in tight areas to augment what you're doing with your orbital machine or your Cymex machine, your CRB machine. If you got to get in those tight small areas, again, using a bonnet on the Oreck orbiter, a lot of guys find that to be extremely helpful. And you can also do steps and stairs with the Oreck orbiter too, because it's so light and handy to work with. Finally, a couple more things that you don't want to forget about is a measuring cup. The glug method is really not ideal. Just dunking your detergent in, maybe counting as you're pouring. Some guys do that. But measuring, for example, with Encap Clean DS2, 4 ounces per gallon, measuring it will give you exactly what you need, and you won't waste product, and you'll get optimal results. And finally, the last little tool here that we want to mention for your Encap tools would be a Carpet Shark. This is such a handy little tool, just slips right in your pocket, and you can use this for removing gum, using, for example, our gum freeze spray, or using a little bit of the Pro-Solve gel by CTI, or just any kind of tough spotting. You can use the little sort of semi-serrated edge that it has here. If you need to poke into something, you can jab into to break something up, something that's sticky. Works really well. So really handy, helpful little tool is the CTI Carpet Shark. So those are just a few tools that will help you to be more efficient when it comes to your encapsulation cleaning. Hopefully these ideas will give you something to think about. They're simple tools, just little things that you can add to your encapsulation process to make you all that more efficient. Thank you for watching this episode. We're here to help you max your Encap at Excellent Supply. If there's anything we can do, if you have any questions, reach out to us. Please share your comments. If you've worked with any of these tools, let us know what you think in the comment section below, and please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, thanks for watching Encap TV.